What is the will of night? Olympus, here I come. Strength, knowledge, patience.
So that's the Staff of Dusk, is it? Discura, that's her name. Forged who only knows how deep within the earth under the watchful eye of night. Something like that.
My gateway is opened.
Chaos seeks me.
Here,
Hail, Onyx.
Chaos typically avoids involvement in matters concerning the underworld or the surface realms, so this was an exception. At some point, we grew closer as a family. Perhaps because we learned from yours.
My family always seems to be on the verge of falling apart. This ordeal may have strengthened our bonds, but sometimes I fear they shall not hold forever.
Weakened bonds may be reforged. That is the reason I am here with Chaos. To start with the eldest of my kin, and work my way down. A lengthy process, but a necessary one.
To a successful outcome.
Time, of course, did not always exist. Kronos provided a means of measuring the rate at which everything grew and changed or did not. He was quite useful by his very nature. But time can be a source of problems too, I know.
Looks valuable, Rocky. Pylon destroyed. What? It's done. Death to Kronos.
We've relegated Kronos to a cushy job down in the Isles of the Blessed. How nice for him, I get that. But you're still working with him to fight him, to stop him from rising to power, eh? Well, I suppose I get that too.
More else came alive.
Special delivery for the Princess of the Underworld.
For me. More pylons are nearby. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
You are fortunate to learn from the wanderer Odysseus. I used to follow all his mortal struggles, from his warring to his voyages. Some of the tales about him are embellished, but not all. He is an interesting man. Moonwater.
Together we shine.
We get to know each other, you'll live to regret it. Happens all the time. The more the better. Having given it all some further thought, I must admit I undersold what you achieved, sister. Your task was difficult.
It could have been worse. I had the strength of mighty Heracles on my side, at least for the most part. But thank you. That means a lot coming from you.
No need. For now, it seems we get to ply our trade without the pressure to accomplish the impossible. I'll take it. On to the next.
Olympus, I accept this message.
To all the enemies of Hades, near and far, may ravens strip you of your flesh and eyes, all your extremities sent to a pickle jar, and beetles spit up from your mouths of lies. Whether you dwell upon the surface or below, your every step shall be with stabbing pain. No peace or mercy you shall ever know, ere you repent and die again. So mote it be. Hail, sorceress.
Greetings, witch.
Great Hecate still hasn't told me how exactly you managed to induce within the Titan Lord a reawakening of sorts. No mere curse, that. So much she has yet to teach me.
The greatest teacher is out there, she always says, though, right? But I feel the same way. For as long as I've known Headmistress, there's so much to her that I can't even begin to understand.
We dwell in shadows, so it must be. But I take comfort knowing if ever I truly felt alone in the crippling, pathetic way mortals refer to their abandonment, then I can always call on her. Or you. Of course.
Finally. Olympus, I accept this message.
Nap time already.
Such appalling silence in these outskirts. I've grown too much accustomed to the bustle of the city and its lingering sense of blood and decay.
Lady Medea, does Headmistress even know what you're doing here? She hadn't mentioned you'd be testing me.
Great Hecate knows all. But now that you are matron of the oath, the consequences are yours to decide. And tonight, you spoke the vows. Long have I been dying to oblige.
Sleep well, Cyclops. Better. Now then.
Valuable for you.
Go, Rocky. Why, thank you. Next bearing. These always come in handy. Shamblers.
the rebellion of Prometheus, yet now I'm to believe he is facilitating your continued efforts to ensure that time flows freely forth? Well, should you cease to trust in this, merely send word.
Make the sacrifice.
Oh, hello.
Choose your path.
Nicely done. The end of the path.
Been flying for a while now. At first, it brought me back to the terror I felt as a kid. Those final moments. I wanted to put myself through them again and again. Don't know why.
Icarus, you were young and you made a mistake. What's the use torturing yourself for it for all eternity? I thought you wanted to learn to fly to prove yourself to your father.
Come on, Melly. I'm never going to prove myself to him. But something happened as I kept trying to use my wings. I started to like it, seeing from a different point of view.
You look so in your element up there. I always believed if I could make you whole again, perhaps some night we'd fly together.
You've no idea how much I wanted that too. But it was something I had to do on my own. I'd love to take you up with me now, but yeah, shades and goddesses don't mix. Here's what I've got. Good idea.
Thanks.
Nice seeing you.
Enough of this.
Such terrifying might.
As you've given Kronos something to really think about, you're headed back our way. First an underworld victory, and next perhaps one here.
Need to get off this ship. Interlopers.
Your path has led to Poseidon.
Wood with fire soot. Little seeds and bigger fronds, stones from rivers, moss from ponds.
Mine.
cotton plant and shard of flint, cherry pit and sprig of mint, bit of toadstool, claw of cat, heat it, stir it, that is that. We welcome you. Our Lady Hecate informs me of a marvelous development. You had a brush with the three fates. Scarce few are able to lay claim to that. Oh, did you happen to see their palms?
No, unfortunately, madam, as they were rather shrouded in the darkness where I encountered them. What do you make of this new prophecy of theirs?
What, that the times eventually shall change? I find it to be not their boldest prediction, since you asked. Live long enough, and you shall see that times do not change so much as turn like a wheel. Then you shall have it.
Avast. Hear me, on my authority. Cheers, Hermes.
This is I.
The tides come in.
Treasure from the sea.
Always use more. Got here first. You have yet to be late for our clashes even once. No matter how quickly I reach these shores, you're here first. But your goal is to be less dependable, not more.
My goal is never to have a goal in my life. It's just, I'm going through some sort of phase, I think. All the competition with you and Nemi must have got to me.
And what is it you think we're competing for? First to be forced back to the depths of the underworld?
Never said it's you I'm competing with, babe. And you know what I realize about this whole thing we've got going on? Discipline and disorder go hand in hand. Want more? Look what I found!
sir.
All set? Should I change things up? Deep breath, Mel. Such secrets in this stuff. All quiet.
Gold. We meet again.
Lady Athena.
The mortal woman called Arachne. Have you any idea what she did? She fancied herself the greatest weaver in the world, superior even to me, if not the fates themselves. Is it not our obligation then to remind mortals of their place?
I can't say I rightly know the answer to that, Lady Athena. Nor would I ever question your decision about her. I only ask if the term of her punishment could be less than eternal. She's humbled, and she's learned from her mistakes.
Has she now? In my experience, mortals can be very slow to learn. And she was not punished as a lesson to her, but as a lesson to everyone else. I do not go back on my decisions, Melinoi, for I don't make them lightly. Behold my power. When in doubt, to greater victory.
Vigil. Olympus, I accept this message.
A valuable is near.
Rocky Fetch. Damn you. Need to recharge. Hear me, on my authority.
This is yours.
Greater strength.
Centaur heart, Centaur gold.
Greater focus.
Have another!
In the name of Hades. I'll take it.
I know your capability and can anticipate your every move, but there are times my mind leads me astray, you see. Anticipating possibilities that do not come to pass, resulting in all too many mistakes.
Mistakes such as revealing this to me, or being here at all. Have you learned nothing from your past imprisonment?
To be imprisoned is to be denied the opportunity to learn. A cruel form of torture in itself, but I did learn something, yes. I cannot break.
Go lick your wounds. In shadow I serve.
Boy there!
Disciple. Go on then.
The mountain's tallest peak. Ominous. Monsters. There's my order.
Greetings.
Yes. Cheers, Hermes. What's Hermes offering this eve? Here, fishy. On the hook. That's a storm gullet. Next floor.
Deliver.
Gold coins. See you again shortly. Olympus, I accept this message. Got it.
Just running into you.
I can use this.
Dearie.
Fine.
There.
Surprise!
Life.
What a coincidence. Prepare yourself.
do you like, you wretched fools?
You clearly never learned to listen to your elders, girl, so fine. I'm quite finished with attempts at reasoning with you. You always remember that, should you somehow withstand what shall imminently transpire. That shall not work.
I'll make you pay.
They grow up so fast.
Vitality.
Are you quite pleased with yourself now?
Olympus is secure. See that, Typhon?
The Underworld's guardian, Melenui, belongs not high above the surface, but below. Thus, having taken care of family business for the night, she vanishes before the break of dawn.
Return to Shadow now? Adequate. You knew I could do it, didn't you, Phrynos?
Out late again, huh?
You're really getting under Nemi's skin lately. Saw her run out in a huff, clanky clank, not long after talking to you. What'd you say that got her so worked up? I'll have to add it to my arsenal.
I wouldn't know. We've discussed my task from time to time, and she's interested in helping out however she can. I think she's just very determined to see our plans succeed.
I hear you. Fine. A witch never reveals her tricks, something like that. Well, just watch yourself with Sis, is all I'll say. She won't let anybody get too far ahead.
She sure won't. May moonlight guide us. Transmutation succeeded.
This can't be. Titaness, whatever do you mean? Because if you meant what you said, why... all those times you told me that I'm welcome here and safe... all lies then. Is that it?
Your anger's justified. It was my poison that Athena used whilst cursing you. But the curse is hers, not mine. I'd no desire that you knew any of this. Melenui, however, swayed me against my instincts.
I don't know what to say. So this is your fault. Athena never could have done this to me without your help. You Titans and the gods, you're all alike. Good evening.
Arachne, be reasonable.
What's to be done? Back to Gaia.
So then, were you ever certain you had finally met your doom? Or did you truly think there was always a plan of escape to be discovered, no matter how dire the circumstance?
Well, to be quite frank with you, Moros, may we be informal thus? I had the hardest time untangling myself not from near-fatal situations, but the arms of certain goddesses. My greatest weakness, looking back.
Ah, indeed. But how was this a weakness? As I understand, your wife Penelope stood by your side. I trust I do not overstep. I know this can be a sensitive topic with those from the surface.
Penelope stood by my side, having spent her best years awaiting a man who was not always in a hurry to return. After we each lived out our days, we reunited in the underworld, but we needed a break.
I see. After everything you'd been through, did your relationship end in an amicable way at least?
It didn't end so much as changed, but
You did it.
Hey there. Into the earth you go.
Tall fellow over there by that big tapestry type thing. Isn't that Doom? He seems friendlier than I imagined, judging by the way the two of you are getting on.
Lord Moros is our guest, and that tapestry beside him holds the Wheel of the Three Fates. Would you like to meet him?
Oh, no, we've met before. Oh, I don't think he'd remember me. It's for the best. I just didn't expect to see him again, let alone here. I'm glad he's all right.
He is. I was thinking maybe you could join me by the fishing pier again, if you don't mind.
As much as I would like that, I can't stick around much longer here tonight. Some other time, though, hey?
Just checking up on you. I've need of that. Good. What would Chaos have me do? Chaos, take me.
I cede control of the details of this trial to the Fates.
But ever since the siege, Uncle Poseidon has been going all out with quakes and cataclysms in response, stirring up the land like it's his mixing bowl. Sure thing.
Forsaken by the gods, yet here we are, ungrateful wretches.
Not had many weddings of late. Not many funerals either. Though lots of death, destruction, and the like.
Heading in. You shine for me again tonight.
It is uncommon to have earned Queen Hera's boon. She would confide in me sometimes while she would bathe. She has been more guarded as of late, as have we all.
Together we shine. You. Transform. Should stay out of their way. Foes eliminated. Let's see.
This victory means there's an even slimmer chance Typhon may haunt us, is that it? Perhaps these are the very possibilities Prometheus has always prattled on about. Well then, keep on eliminating undesirable outcomes one by one.
Lightning from on high. Death to Kronos. Queen Hera. Hold. I'll send your soul into the depths of hell. Another night, another satyr slaughtered.
I understand the goddess Eris hounds you quite incessantly each night that you approach. I have to say it puts me in a bit of a predicament, for strife has benefited what I do far more than most. Yet I know that she cannot be controlled.
Greater might. Nowhere to go but out. In the name of Hades. No getting used to that.
Hold up. I know you're sent, but don't got any real clue what you look like. Probably you're kinda like this shepherd's crook I got between my teeth. No meat on you at all.
Perhaps if you knew my appearance, you'd be less inclined to treat me as livestock. My hair is pale as wheat. I'm clad in saffron and silver, and I wield the nocturnal arms forged in the depths of chaos.
Wheat and saffron. Throw in some sheep's milk, pinch of sea salt, little of this, little of that, then throw it in the fire for a bit, and you'll have bread to die for. Nice try. Call up the crops coming. I thought we brought this up.
There's an old adage which goes, one would be wise never to strike a sleeping Cyclops, and instead carefully walk by. But at times, exceptions must be made.
I might make one of those exceptions now.
More boozes.
Well met.
You're here.
This sailing vessel's rotting deck. We are amid the Titan's fleet in Lord Uncle Poseidon's rift. You use such means to reach our mountain every night.
Well, some nights I go to the underworld instead, but otherwise, yes. I've not had much success learning to fly or shift between the realms.
I laud your ingenuity. You or whoever plotted such a course that turns the enemy's advance to an advantage. A sound plan. Fight on, cousin.
Which way now? Hear me, on my authority.
The path of stars. Apollo shall be notified at once.
Rough waters.
Good work.
The wretches on these ships don't have their wits, but they hit hard. I know you're good and everything, better than good. It's just, if things go bad, what happens to you then?
The first thing Headmistress taught me was how not to give in. If my strength is failing me, I use it to return to Shadow whence I came. Almost a reflex at this point.
And then at the crossroads, you're up and about by the following night, raring to go. Too bad you can't return Shadow back to where you left off. Ah, yes.
Thank you. Keep up the good work. sink or swim. Always a treat. Area clear. I grow strong. No threats nearby. Not thirsty, but hey.
Oil, drop of wine, sprig of barley, sheet of ice, moonlight feather, fur of mice. Apple pieces, olives, figs, ginger roots, and cypress twigs. Bask in moonlight, all of you, till you be this witch's brew. Welcome back. Our Lady Hecate would sometimes tell me of your progress, and let on that you attuned to the altar of ashes at long last. How marvelous! For the Arcana have so much to offer us.
I couldn't agree more. Through grasping the Arcana, I've discovered strength I never realized I had. To think I used to use our altar merely to collect my thoughts.
Collecting one's thoughts is valuable enough. Mine own, at least, are prone to scattering. As for your innate strength and magical acuity, perchance we shall discover even more. It is done.
I'm Titan-sized.
Carry on.
New course needs to be set. There it is. Solid ground ahead. Olympus, I accept this message. Be safe, Lord Charon.
You're here. Maybe it's not such a bad thing that I keep showing up on time. You can always count on Strife. That's kind of got a ring to it, right?
If you wish to be dependable, that means not just showing up on time, but making yourself useful in some way. Though I suppose that's probably a step too far.
I can't believe you almost got me thinking there was something wrong with me. And just because I care. But don't worry, I'll make sure something's wrong at least. Watch your step, babe!
this light.
All right, I'm going. Bye. Get out of here.
Package for you.
There's my order. Next. Hold still. Spotted them. In the name of Hades. Death to our foes. Get him, Golly.
Got you this.
Illumination. Imbued with greater strength.
Whoa!
Here you are then, Dionysus. One box of good bottles of ambrosia. May this help keep things festive for your guests for quite some time. At least till next I happen to stop in.
Mel, baby, I could kiss you. Did you really bring all this for us? This is exactly what we needed. I mean, how do you even know? Can you read minds?
You previously asked if I had access to ambrosia, but I cannot yet read minds most of the time. That is a very advanced skill.
Oh, come on. You can probably read everything that's going on in mine. And mostly you'll be reading gratitude. I thought you were a little stiff at first, but you're all right.
That means a lot coming from you.
Say what?
Lord Dionysus, just how long have you been feasting anyhow? Here in this spot, I mean. Night after night, you're going at it like there's no tomorrow.
Well, baby, just call me Dionysus if you please. The Lord thing doesn't suit me yet. As for how long we've carried on like this, I've no idea. A while, probably. Might be a new record. Sure you don't want to join?
I already have plans this evening. Sorry.
Called it. Come on. Stay cool.
Olympus, I accept this message. You probably can't understand a word I say. Lightning from on high.
How fair you
Itos. Apollo, in the name of Hades. hear me, on my authority. The light of the sun.
Not had your fill.
No sign of your big friend? It seems you'll have to contend with me on your own, since I'm ignoring your bird.
My big friend, as you call him, answers to a higher power. And I know that you know what it is. You wish to face the two of us again. You know precisely how.
And why would I possibly wish to go through that again? You're enough on your own, without also having to evade a club twice my size.
You're eager to please, to do that which you're called upon to do. That's why you're here, and that's why Heracles shall be here again not very long from now. Incinerate. Your memories are far too short. Burn!
Time for a dazzling display.
Kaitos and I have done what needed to be done. Now you go do the same. Was there nothing I could have done?
There. I'll show myself in. creature. Special delivery. Nearly there now. Out of my sight.
Ought to be something you can use in here.
I have something for you.
Electric.
Greetings to you.
Rush of air. Can never get accustomed to this light. Now. Out, Typhon!
Forget about last night, monster.
Reinforcements.
Quickly now, attack!
No hiding from this light.
That's what you get. Did Chaos witness this? Check. I'm ready. Return to Shadow now.
This trial is complete. I bid you return whence you came.
Mel, wake up.
Interesting.
Even the Fates themselves perhaps did not expect this.
What have you done?
Faith of my comrades. Eos.
My solitary meditation is complete.
To the surface.
Awaken your true strength. You bear the flames of Ignium, but in the guise of Eos. My sister, in her youthful ignorance, knows nothing about this. May she enjoy her morning rides until a distant age. Wolf Howl.
Polyphemus, I hear. Mean bastard, big, all meat and muscle. Could have used that one at the old forge. Oh well, hope he doesn't try to chew you up or nothing.
What's left of Aphira? One less pylon.
but I can't speak for Dionysus. Don't even know where he is. I like a feast as much as anybody at the proper time, but the god of wine thinks the proper time is all the time.
An outcropping.
Fetch, Rocky. How many of these do they have? Burn brighter, Ignium. Where to from here? Death to Kronos. Enough. Olympus, I accept this message. Be not afraid. Rest easy now.
To our abode.
Oh. What's for delivery? Where next? Laughable.
My poor brother Hephaestus, relegated to a life of toil in a foundry, creating arms and armor that have seen such glory as he'll never see himself. At least he's been of use to you, my kin.
The scent of blood. Special delivery. There.
Ran into Lady Sassy on your way last night, did you, Em? She's quite the talent with those magic spells of hers. Like turning mortals into all sorts of things. Bit mean, if you ask me.
Right.
Behold the stars.
One of these. Air bladder. A bit of flesh. Fingernails. Marrow. Teardrops. And snakeskin. And now we wait. She returns.
Lady...
To face such cataclysmic times and all this tragedy. Truly, these are memorable nights. How fare your journeys to that cursed place the gods call home?
Eventful, in a word. Your concoctions have been broadly useful on the way. I always thought such magic focused on a single victim at a time.
Reach a certain point, and the world itself can be the single target of your wrath. Keep practicing, sorceress. We've no shortage of enemies on whom to ply our trade. So mote it be.
Night protect us.
The bronze
Nicely
of the
done.
fallen. Moonlight guide you.
Hear me, on my authority. Did you enjoy your nap?
Oh, I quite like it here. As much as I've enjoyed experimenting in my little corner of the city, a bit of the outdoors is giving me some benefit, I think.
If only I could say the same for your various toxins, venoms, poisons, and such, Lady Medea. Doesn't the Will of Night forbid the use of certain substances?
Is that so? Perhaps I'm not entirely caught up on all the latest bylaws, but you have bigger problems here than a bit of sour blood. Oh, Cyclops.
Lights out. My claim. for night.
I see something of use.
Now for the captain's wheel.
Hephaestus shall be notified at once.
You get away from her.
Icarus!
See that? That was amazing.
Hello. How fares your father, by the way? You have no idea how happy I am to find Daedalus hammers out there. I never see him around, so can never thank him in person.
I'll be sure to send him your regards when next I happen to run into him. Though it's been a little while. I'm glad his hammers have been of some use. Have another? All yours.
Cheers, Icarus. Off he goes. Need to get closer.
If Prometheus isn't more careful, he might burn right up from all his smoldering. He keeps saying how he doesn't care for any of us goddesses or gods, but I think he's just playing hard to get.
Wow.
How diplomatic.
You go warring with me brother over me. Where do you think he gets his gear?
Sorry.
mad over nothing. Wasn't all that mad.
The Smith God's power.
Dust and myrtle leaf. Bubble, tea leaves, ocean breeze. Briar thorns and wax of bees. Heap of soil, chip of stone. Harpy feather, knuckle bone. Powdered crystal, orange zest. Now my will be manifest. Oh, hello.
Hail, madam.
Again those knuckle bones. Then very well. I am an enchantress of my word, Poppet. You may invoke our old friend, the tactician shade. I would hear what he has to say.
Very well, madam. Heed now my voice, Odysseus. One whom you sought is here.
Hello again. Lady Circe, I shall not take more than a moment of your time. I see you still are taking care of pigs.
I found they're quite obedient. But I take it you're not here for them, Odysseus? The purpose of your visit is?
Is there a place where we might briefly talk? The goddess by my side probably can't project me here for long.
Whatever you wish to say, do say it here and now. I distinctly recall we had together decided that no further discussion between us was wise, having reached an impasse akin to obstacles you met at sea.
A recollection I share, but look, I've never reached an impasse that I couldn't cross, and you yourself have mastered change. Rather than leave our past to rot, I thought perhaps we could return it to the earth, as you might say.
That is a precarious position, for neither of us shall apologize, and neither shall forget. We've been over this subject at length. I've studied it more than enough.
And I'm done studying it too, my lady. It was a very different time for both of us, and now we're close to those whom we both care about. I'd like to move on for their sake, if not our own.
We have moved on, or so I thought at least. I harbor no ill will toward you, sailor. I said it when we met, and I'm saying it again. We had our moment, but it has no power anymore.
Then let's agree on that. Now you be well, my lady. All I truly wanted to say was my existence and memories are richer having met. I know myself better, and I'm grateful you are aiding us. That's all. Goodbye.
And there he goes, getting the last word in as always was his wont. Go on, Poppet. I've done far too much talking for one night.
What the?
Peace, Madam Circe. I'll take it from here.
This is going to be a blast.
In the name of Hades.
To the next vessel. To dry land.
What's with that Cyclops over by the Ephira docks? He almost hit me with the boulder as I flew over here a couple nights ago.
That's Polyphemus. He's blind, so there's no need to take his boulder throwing as a personal affront. He was probably aiming at me.
Oh, that's a relief. I took a bunch of his sheep. You don't want to know why. And was starting to worry he caught on. I get the livestock. You get the heat. Run.
Never hesitate.
It's platinum witchy.
We're on fire! Some mood lighting.
What's this, witchy?
Your fish food, babe. What did you just do? Got you. I always get the last laugh, babe.
Another rival overcome.
Now the climb. Maybe I should switch. The piece. A little pain is all. Made it through.
The Titan who known as Prometheus bestowed on mortals sacred fire from Olympus. In an interesting moment I did not entirely expect. How should that fire be used hence in so many different hands?
The Fates won't mind. The hunt begins. Got a bite. In you go, Marty.
account.
Heracles.
Need a break from all the slaughter, just stand back. Far back. They're mine. Face me! Welcome to your ancestral mountain, sister. Everything you dreamed of, I once yearned to be here too. I got over it.
Yet you're still defending this place. You speak as though you've lost your purpose, but I've seen you fight.
Purpose. The gods asked the world of me before I could join them here, only to have to defend their honor some more. You'll find your own purpose soon enough.
Darkness guide you.
Fine work as always. Back in one piece, Talos?
Yeah, fresh from me forge.
Ready, Homer? Olympus, I accept this message. Set.
I mean, really, what's the fear from Titans? Are they gonna rip me off limb from limb? I can put myself together and then have another drink. Whoa.
What's the occasion for the feasting, anyway? I fail to see what cause there is to celebrate right now.
Don't you get it, baby? Every moment that we live and breathe is more than cause enough. Maybe you're into feeling bad, I don't know. But me, I'm into feeling good. I'm into it.
The boon from chaos just took hold. Let me show you the way. See you in the crossroads. Well done.
Anyway, what were we on about before? Remind me, yeah?
did it, Rocky.
Nectar? Gold?
Thus you have risen.
My half-brother Lord Apollo here claims he was first amongst our family to reach you thus, my kin. Perhaps if I had in his stead, this all could have been well over by now.
Oh, come on, Ares. You've never been big on bringing conflicts to an end. Probably why you showed up so late to this one. But you saw how great a time the rest of us were having and just had to get involved.
A small discovery.
Chip away, Rocky.
At last.
Should be useful.
When my master lets you cross a boundary beyond this realm to face the monster Typhon as before, the outcome of that I cannot foresee. How did the last one go?
Perhaps I'll leave it to your imagination. It must be novel for you not to know the outcome of such incidents.
Oh, that it is. Well, then don't tell me if you like. I'm far more interested in the end result than in the many steps we shall be taking on the way. Let's see here.
That's good.
Go on, my timekeeper.
Lord Hermes. Higher up. Children can be such a nuisance, so they say. In the name of Hades. Until we meet again.
The limits of my light.
Rocky, go.
We're low on stock, but got some goods to spare.
Let's get to work.
valuable enough.
There you are. Please give a warm welcome to Typhon. Such a shame that your Lord Uncle could not be here to join us.
Sparks are gonna fly.
What is that clanging sound? Are you quite done?
What's this, Witchy?
Not so fast. Turn back.
Not for you like, you wretched fools.
Your mother would have been so very proud of the delightful little girl you once were. Ah, well.
Let me go!
You broke free.
This is for you! Got you, you monster.
Olympus loomed so close, and yet, try as she might, the surface-scouring princess can climb no closer for the time, although it never hurts to try.
Return to Shadow now. As it should be. Glad to be back here with you. But it's a new night now.
Made it back.
I was just picking up a bit. Didn't mean to bother you, goddess. Hey, I like your wings. Mine aren't real, though I had an earlier pair made with real feathers, more like yours, but not nearly as good.
How about next time you see my stuff, you leave it be, all right there, baby bird? Now get out of my face and don't go tripping on your tongue on your way up.
Sounds good. I'm off. Goodbye.
Bye now.
Hi, gang.
Another feat.
Headmistress, you cursed my friend. Poisoned her. You taught me never to be quick to judge, so help me understand.
Understand, then, that my allegiance forcibly is with the gods, not with arrogant mortals. You did not know the Arachne of old. She has been humbled in her current form.
Then she has learned her lesson. Please, help me change her back.
I told you 'tis a matter between her and Athena. For my part, I merely can express regret. To you, as well as her. Perhaps in time, Athena herself may thus be swayed.
But... This is for return.
Did it again.
I'm grateful that you let me pay a visit to some of my former associates, Goddess. It changed nothing, really, but I felt as though I put several matters to rest. As for what happens now, I may be gone a little while.
Things are settled here enough. Take all the time you need, and you'll be welcome whenever you return. Can you say where you're going?
To find my mortal family. My wife and son. I've done it before. May it not take quite as long on this occasion, though.
It won't. You must have charted every passageway through the underworld by now. But what will you do then?
I'll figure that out on the way. In the meantime, I've deputized some of our shades to keep an eye on things and privately said my goodbyes to our good witch. Be well in my absence.
Safe journeys, Odysseus. We'll see this realm restored. Full grown. Looks like I did it. Fair trade. The ashes remember. I see it now.
Huzzah for the savior of Olympus!
Welcome, everyone, to the unseen.
Ah, yes.
Anubis. The palm. Want to try something different? That fear may spread. Into the night.
I always took Prometheus for a mere pacifist, so readily did he accept his fate when he was caught defying my Lord Father's will. Since found his fighting spirit, has he? At times it takes some pain and suffering to discover who we are. Jaskira grows in strength. Headmistress.
My point, Arachne, is I've no intention to deflect blame for what I've done. And although I cannot rescind my actions, know that your safety in these woods is guaranteed.
I do appreciate your candor in this, Titaness. However, if my safety now is your concern, you can begin by showing yourself out. With all due respect.
Very well. I shan't intrude upon your home again. Good evening.
Some coins.
Another customer already. You just missed the great big witch. Not often that I am honored with her presence. Next you see her out there, give her a good one for me, would you? It matches your eye.
Thanks, Arachne. Be not afraid. See you in the crossroads?
You did it. Stand out, my friend.
Say something, Homer? Olympus, I accept this message. There they are. Just watch your aim.
Keen eye.
Good work.
Things are better than I would have thought back home. Still odd to see us dealing with the remnants of the siege, but Father Zeus has been a lot less temperamental finally.
That's good to hear. And I'm glad you had the opportunity to be there yourself. So does this mean I won't be seeing you as much out here? They must want you back.
Well, between us, they still want me to keep an eye on you, powerful witch that you are. But I do have to check in now and again, which I don't mind. They've been glad to see me and hear all about you, and I can say hi to the nymphs. Here. You have it.
See you. They got through.
Looks like we've got another busy eve ahead of us.
Digging spot there. private property. Olympus, I accept this message. Steady now.
What's that you have?
I appreciate your candor with Arachne, Headmistress. You must have known full well that she would not forgive you.
Far easier to beg forgiveness than to dole it out. As you grow longer in years, you too shall have relationships that cannot be repaired.
I passed the test.
Let us eliminate all traces of my foul former self.
The card. Into the depths. That briny smell. To chaos.
I've been exploring the surface of this world, where my influence is comparatively limited. I was amused to consider the possibilities, though I did anticipate you would return.
Something's changed in me. Cooked fish. Go, Hecuba.
Hey man, tell me something. Can you keep a secret? Because I can't. I love you. Yeah, you got that right.
Into the purse.
Back, huh? Laurel, look! The waters are all clear. You don't know how glad I am to see me. You must have done your thing. I'd give you a hug or something, but I wouldn't want you to take it the wrong way.
Excellent. So then the purification worked out after all. Echo must have taken whatever you said to heart. Perhaps you're not as hopelessly self-absorbed as I feared.
Say what? Oh, sorry, I was just... Yeah, I mean, just look at this. The chin, the turn of the cheek. Have you ever seen anything like it? Tell Echo I said hi, but as a friend. Have a great day.
I know you said that you're not interested in nectar anymore, but I did want to give you this. To our continued friendship, and for all you've done for me these many nights.
This is ambrosia, whoa. This stuff is for the gods, not river spirits, no matter how uncommonly attractive they may be. What's the catch?
The only catch is that you have to stop misreading my intentions whenever I occasionally give you things. Far less often than you give me things, I might add.
Well, I don't know. But having given it some extra thought, I will accept. But just this once, okay? Maybe I'll share this with me.
Whispers. You're in my way. Settled.
Ah, good girl, to have turned your attention to the underworld at last. It's so humiliating all that's happened to us here. Least we can do is clean up after ourselves.
Yes. Aid me. Can't they form an orderly queue? How thoughtful.
Now, where do you get off picking one of my younger sisters over me, eh?
Here she comes. Satisfied?
Dearie. So I'm not going to turn you to ash this time. But later down the line, no guarantees.
Verified.
My chaos curse subsided. Look upon me. Hear me on my authority. Jump.
So, what's your favorite of our latest songs, lady? We've got something for just about everybody now. Even you.
Oh, I'm reluctant to choose. I think all these clashes with you lot must have had a significant impact on my ability to appreciate your music on its own merits.
Oh, it's too bad. If you can't appreciate art for its own sake and need to hold those of us who make it to outlandish standards, then what are you even doing? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Look, we washed right up onto our shore. Lady, you're all that love. Not enough, you said you wanted more. Careful what you're wishing for.
to firmer ground. It's so... ugh. Grow golden once again. This is my father's realm. Should be one left. In the name of Hades.
Certainly.
For the battle to come. I can get out now.
A golden opportunity.
This way feels right. They think they caught a live one. That's enough slithering about. In the name of Hades. Echo, I have to talk to you. I have to talk to you, to talk to you, to talk to you. I was able to assist Narcissus with a certain plight, and you seem to have let go of him yourself. But as for you, the way you are, I sense that you don't ever want to change.
Don't ever want to change. I don't ever want to change. I don't ever want to change.
We each are cursed with our experiences. I am nothing without mine. Thank you for reflecting my thoughts and sharing your feelings, Echo. But are you all right to remain here?
All right to remain here. All right to remain here. All right to remain.
See you next time.
Next time. Next time. Next time.
As we've grown to know each other more, Echo, I wanted to get you something special if you're up for it. This is Ambrosia, from the tallest peaks of Mount Olympus.
The tallest peaks of Mount Olympus. Peaks of Mount Olympus. The tallest peaks of...
Echo, did you just... You said something. You said I in your own words. I know I heard you say it.
Heard you say it. I know. I hear you, and I thank you. This Ambrosia, it's doing this for me, I think, but I don't think that it will last for long. For long.
Then I shall get more. Echo, this is amazing. I knew Ambrosia could be good, but not this good.
Not this good. Not this... This is hard for me to explain, but I don't need any. Don't need any. Don't need any.
Echo, what happened? The Ambrosia. You don't need any more for now. It was too much.
It was too much. Too much. Too much.
All right. I'll return. my claim.
Your headmistress and I have worked together ever since Mother Nyx asked we watch over our domains, while she kept watch over the underworld. 2 titanesses bound by night. A goddess may cross your path. Your foes shall shudder.
Illuminate my path.
Tonic, gold.
That one again. I should be able to get out, I think. Hecuba, go dig. Olympus, I accept this message. I can do this. What is it you think you're guarding, Stop bothering the dog.
Relieved at last of an infernal, itchy spot, the fire-breathing watchdog looks appeased.
Tears. Moving on. Going down. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
I shall be having a word with Father about the extent of this incursion.
Won't hurt at all. Chaos, I heard your call. Let's fish. To me. This is a Projelly.
How about a friendly wager? So this is where the real magic happens, huh? Let's see what the best of the Titan's armies have to offer. Finally. Simple. Fair is fair.
Some seeds.
First wager in a while. Been busy up top, breathing surface air. Thought maybe you came to your senses and left things to me.
Oh, I'm not finished here by any means. And evidently neither are you. Still at it like before. Quite difficult, I know.
Oh, shut up. Go on.
Come, Satus. Well done there, Hecuba. Mindless wretch. Hear me, on my authority. changed about my Chaos Boon.
Manifest your desire.
Seleni's hidden strength. Let me show you the way. Be free. Hecuba, go fetch. In the name of Hades. Set.
Like so.
Shielded up.
See you later.
Great Anubis, grant me and Discura now abyssal strength.
You have been busy on the surface, have you not? Paid witness to indomitable fleets that sail toward inevitable victory. and the destruction of the Mountain of the Gods.
The only fleet I saw up there was a ramshackle mess whose crew could barely stand, much less put up a fight. No wonder you have failed to take Olympus yet.
My fleets may not be to your standards, girl, but they have one important characteristic which the gods all sorely lack. They are loyal to me to the end, whichever end I deem.
All right.
is catching up with me. May time flow freely forward. Imposter, how did you?
You're gone. The realm grows stronger.
So incomparable is the tale of the princess of the underworld that why I cannot even find the words. Though by the gods, eventually, I shall.
Return to Shadow now. Just need to keep that up. We really showed him, didn't we, Phrynos?
Hail, witch!
Your father once was bearer of the fated list, you know. A housewarming gift, my sister said. But Hades put it away, until your brother unearthed it from the archives and started using it himself.
I know Zagreus sought our mother. Perhaps the fated list helped him succeed. Come to think, I wouldn't have even been born if he hadn't. Wait, how did you end up with the list after that?
It wasn't until rather recently. The Fates sent me to retrieve the list from your father's house. Kronos would be absent, they said. And they were right. For when I returned, they were gone.
That's when he got them.
Yes.
Let me see.
The arms of night shall feast in all their forms. Two souls once intertwined, finally untangled. A distant god of the dead bearing Discura, but when?
Hi, kitties.
Reconstruction proceeds. I must say, you've been putting our old cauldron to good use. I see and sense the changes in this place. Changes for all our betterment, not just your own.
A proper incantation's never to be used for selfish gain. Though, if I can help bring about positive change from which I benefit, isn't that selfish still?
Discard such doubts as that. You are not thinking solely of yourself, thus you are not thinking selfishly. I've not taught you to neglect your needs, have I?
Of course not.
Then good.
Lord Charon's gold rewards. What do I need? Salutations to the shades of the unseen.
You.
Up you go.
So basically, I'm gonna need you all to stand around, all right?
You made it from Oceanus. Good. Thanatos. Farewell. Onward, Rocky.
Daughter.
The oath beckons. The growing fear. Insights. I'll take it. I'm short on bones. Power to create. It'll be worth the wait. Let me see.